We'll shift focus now to the other story that we're getting to tonight. Amid the Sambal violence probe, Republic TV has now accessed a CCTV image, in fact, in which you can essentially see how the mobilization has taken place. Some of these videos that have also been accessed by Republic TV, which shows women allegedly throwing stones from rooftops at police officials in the Hindu Khera area near a mosque. Now, following the incident, the police have now launched a manhunt based on the footage, seeking to identify and arrest those who have been involved in stone pelting. Authorities report that all the houses in the area are now locked, and many women, along with their families, have gone into hiding. As of now, 3 women from the area have been arrested in connection with the incident. In fact, there are also images that have now been released by the Uttar Pradesh police unmasking the rioters. Remember, many of them were master throwing stones using sticks and charging towards the police. In fact, what you see right now on your screens, these are images coming in on the very day when the authorities were supposed to carry out a survey of the area. In fact, there are 7 angles which are essentially now being probed by the police. There is a 7-angle probe. We're also going to put out that interview with the police commissioner, who has given us details of the investigation that's been carried out. Now, let's take you through the 7 angles that the police is looking at. 1, on whose order did the mob gather at the mosque? Whether at all this was pre-planned, and the fact there was someone who was giving the instruction. Let's also take you to the second one. Mobile data in and around the mosque being collected. That's the second angle that is being probed by the police. Dump data being collected, which is crucial to the probe, because remember, they're looking at the phone calls that were basically being made and whether at all these calls were being made to mobilize the crowd. The other angle is who incited the crowd to resort to stone pelting. So whether at all there was some sort of a provocation. How many phone numbers were active during the violence? So in that very area, the numbers that were largely activated. Let's take you through the others, the angle, third angle that's being looked into. The footage of the CCTVs broken by the rioters are also being gathered. So there was an attempt that was essentially made by the rioters to target all the video surveillance in that very area. DVRs have also been seized to identify the Sambhal rioters. In fact, some of the images have already been released by the police. 27 mobile phones have been sent to the forensic lab. This is after the arrest that has been made, because remember, several arrests have already been made by the police so far. Efforts are underway right now to recover the deleted data. In fact, they're looking at whether at all there were certain groups that were created so that the messages could be sent at the same time. Electronic evidence has been erased. They are being recovered. So we're being told, preliminary evidence that has been gathered indicating that the mobile phones which have been recovered so far, their data has already been deleted. Cops are ascertaining if the riots were planned beforehand. So they are also looking at the conspiracy angle right now. The 5th angle is police has identified some social media handles, once again, to spread the information. Let's take you through the others. Videos that were posted on these handles are being examined. And this is the 6th angle, special probe team that has been formed to examine the CCTV footage. So they're largely looking at the kind of mobilization that has taken place in the area. Mobile video clips, drone footage are also being scanned. Now, this is the 6th angle. 7th angle, police, Sambal police are basically recording the statement of the locals. They have recorded several statements so far. Statements are crucial to the ongoing probe into the violence. And now let's take you through the others. These are the 7 angles that have been looked into right now by the police. And we're being told that largely these angles are to look at the big picture, whether at all there is a deliberate attempt that has been made to try and destabilize the situation in the area. Let me bring in my colleague Vaibhav, who's joining us on this broadcast. Vaibhav, अब तक पुलिस के जांच से क्या निकल कर आ रहा है, क्योंकि जिस तरह से सवाल उठाए जा रहे थे कि क्या ये प्री प्लान्ड कंस्पिरेसी रहा है, अगर है तो किस तरह से किया जा रहा था, इसके बारे में कुछ जानकारी अगर आपके पास है?
देखिए बिल्कुल श्रवण, 7 पॉइंट का आपने जिक्र किया है। ये 7 ऐसे सबसे इस जांच में अहम बिंदु हैं जिन बिंदुओं को लेकर पुलिस अब लगातार आगे बढ़ रही है। सबसे पहला ये है कि मोबाइल सर्विलांस के जरिए पता लगाया जा रहा है कि वहां पर कितने मोबाइल फोन्स एक्टिवेट थे, उन मोबाइल फोन से कितनी बात हुई, कितनी देर तक लोगों से बात हुई, और सबसे अहम यह है कि उस मोबाइल सर्विलांस से ये पता लगाया जा रहा है कि कितने फोन वहां पर एक्टिव मोड में थे उस समय जब वहां पर पूरा ये बवाल हुआ। दूसरा बिंदु ये है कि इस पूरे मामले में जितने आसपास के सीसीटीवी फुटेज है, उन फुटेज को भी पुलिस खंगाल रही और उन फुटेज के जरिए भी अब ये पता लगाने की कोशिश की जा रही है कि कितने लोग लगभग इस पूरी हिंसा में शामिल थे, उस उपद्रव में शामिल थे। उन लोगों को चिन्हित किए जाने की कार्रवाई की जा रही है। तीसरा सबसे महत्वपूर्ण पॉइंट ये है कि उन लोगों को किसने बुलाया, किसके कहने पर वो लोग यहाँ पर पहुंचे, कितनी तादाद में वो लोग यहाँ पर पहुंचे और किन लोगों के जरिए, यानी कि किसने गाइड किया इन लोगों को, इसको लेकर भी पुलिस अब लगातार जांच आगे बढ़ा रही है। चौथा सबसे महत्वपूर्ण पॉइंट ये भी है कि पुलिस ये भी समझने जानने की कोशिश कर रही है कि इन लोगों का आखिर लक्ष्य क्या था। क्या सर्वे टीम जो उस वक्त मस्जिद के अंदर मौजूद थी, उस टीम को इनको निशाना बनाना था या फिर महज इनको सर्वे जो है वो रोकना था। पांचवा पॉइंट ये है इस पूरे मामले में जांच को लेकर कि पुलिस आसपास के लोगों से भी बातचीत कर रही है। आसपास के लोगों ने अंदर खाने।
Thank you very much, Weber, for getting us the latest details as the probe still continues. Now, beyond what we are looking at right now coming in from the police, there is also a major political face-off with the Bharatiya Janata Party making some direct allegations against the opposition, the Samajwadi Party. Take a look at this report.
The probe into the 4 deaths in stone pelting and rioting during a mosque survey in UP's Sambal gathered steam on Wednesday. Your channel exclusively accessed the images of 74 stone pelters and rioters who have been identified by the police so far. According to top sources, posters of the rioters who have been unmasked could go up soon in public places. Recoveries could soon be made from them for indulging in arson and wanton destruction of public property. The Yogi government has already issued an ordinance for the recovery of damage from the riot accused. The police are also likely to announce cash rewards for any information leading to the identification and arrest of all the Sambal accused. Meanwhile, Republic has learned from top sources that 7 angles are in focus in the ongoing probe into the Sambal stone pelting and riots. Meanwhile, SP MP Ram Gopal Yadav said the party will push for a debate on the Sambal violence in Parliament and will move court if refused.
मामला उठाएंगे और नहीं उठाएंगे तो फिर कोर्ट जाएंगे। आज संसद में मैंने फिर नोटिस दिया है कार्रवाई स्थगित करके संबल पर चर्चा करने।
Even as the Sambal rioters are unmasked, the focus now shifts to identifying who incited them.